And at this moment in hockey history, the Nashville Predators currently find themselves in 7th place in the Central Division. They have now skated in 50 games this season, have a record of 18, 25, and 7. 43 points has the Nashville Predators realistically out of it at this point in the season. 6-16-4 is the Predators' record on the road. They've scored 134 goals. They've given up 161, goal differential of minus 27. The Preds' next game takes place on the road in Pittsburgh against the Penguins. We'll get into that game and the Penguins coming up here momentarily. But first, let's update you on the Central Division standings, then take you through the Preds next week ahead, because it's a little bit of a strange calendar setup for the next couple of weeks. The Winnipeg Jets are in first place in the Central Division with 75 points. The Dallas Stars find themselves in second with 67. Minnesota right on their heels at 66. Then the chase pack begins with the Colorado Avalanche, the first team on the outside, looking in at 62 points, 4 points behind Minnesota. The Utah Hockey Club fading quickly at 51 points. St. Louis also at 50 points in 6th place. The Predators 43 points in 7th place. The Chicago Blackhawks in 8th place and out of it already at 37 points on the season. The Predators upcoming week ahead. This is the second game of back-to-back in Pittsburgh. Last night, Buffalo. Monday, home against Ottawa, and then off until Friday when they're in Chicago, and then the next night versus Buffalo again at home, and then off for the Four Nations tournament break until the 22nd of February when they will resume the schedule versus the Colorado Avalanche, and then follow that up with a game the next night at home versus the New Jersey Devils. For the Predators and the Penguins, they've met one time this season. This will be the second and final meeting of the regular season. It was back on December the 19th. The Preds fell at Bridgestone Arena 5-4 in overtime. UC Saros lost 15 out of 20 in that game. Evangelista, Marchessault, Stamkos, Shea score for the Predators. Jari picked up the victory for the Penguins, 22 out of 26, and they pissed off Sidney Crosby in that game. Michael McCarron did it. 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 points for Crosby. Rust also had 2 goals and 2 assists for 4 points to dominate the offense for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Listen, the Pens season has not been very good. 21, 24, and 8 is their overall record. They have 50 points. That's still 7 better than the Predators, but they do find themselves in 8th and last place in the Metropolitan Division. 12, 10, and 3 on home ice. 154 goals in the season, 193 goals against. That's a goal differential of minus 39. Now, in their most recent stretch of action, the last 5 completed games, we go back to the 20th of January. It was a 5-1 win in L.A. Then on the 23rd of January, a 5-1 loss at Anaheim. The 25th of January saw a 4-1 loss at Seattle, and then the 27th of January saw a 2-1 loss at San Jose before picking up a 3-2 overtime victory in Utah. Nedeljkovic picked up the victory in that one, 27 out of 29. So for the Nashville Predators and Pittsburgh Penguins, the matchup in game looks like this. Goals for the Predators, 2.66 per game is 29th in the NHL, while the Penguins are at 2.89 per game. That's 18th in the NHL. Goals against the Predators are 3.22. That's 24th, while the Pittsburgh Penguins are giving up 3.57 goals against per game. That's 31st in the league, one spot from the bottom. The shots on goal category, Predators generating 30.3 on net per game. That's 5th best in the league, while the Pittsburgh Penguins are 28.4. That's 16th best in the league. The Pens are giving up 30.9 shots against. That's 29th. Preds giving up 29 shots against. That's 21st. When it comes to the special teams metrics, you'll find the Pens ahead on 1. The Preds ahead on 1. When it comes to the power play, the Penguins, 26% conversion rate is 6th best in the league. 39 conversions on 150 opportunities this season. The Predators power play, 21.1% is 16th in the NHL, 31 conversions on 147 opportunities. When it comes to the penalty kill, the Nashville Predators, 81.9%. They have fallen, but still 9th in the NHL. 27 power play goals against. The Pens penalty kill rate, 78.8%, is 17th best in the league, 31 power play goals against. Let's talk about individual statistics and team leaders and potential goaltending matchup. Philip Forsberg at 18.31 for 49 leads the Predators. Marchessault's got 15 goals, 23 assists for 38 points. The captain, Roman Josi's got 9 goals and 26 assists for 35 points. Steven Stamkos sits at 17 goals and 16 assists for 33 points. And O'Reilly is at 14 and 15 for 29. Over on the Pittsburgh Penguins side of things, no shock to see Sidney Crosby at the top of the list here. 16 goals, 39 assists, 55 total points. Raquel, 23 goals, 20 assists, 43 points. Rust is at 19 and 20 for 39 points. Malkin's got 9 goals, 25 assists for 34 points. Carlson's got 5 goals and 28 assists for 33 points. Nedeljkovic's updated statistics after picking up that victory in Utah, 10, 9, and 4 on the season, 3.15 goals against, averaging .896 save percentage. Give you a Noonan's updated statistics statistics. You see Saros listed as day-to-day. Not sure if he's going to be able to get back in the lineup for this game in Pittsburgh. Murray would be the backup called up from Milwaukee. Noonan's stats after last night's games, 6-3-0, 2.81 goals against average, 908 save percentage. That's going to do it for the preview section. That's got you all set for the Nashville Predators in Pittsburgh, wrapping up a quick back-to-back 2-game road trip to the upper Northeast. So the Nashville Predators will wrap this thing up and hopefully be able to pick up at least 2 of the 4 points available after falling in Buffalo. Whoops, did I just give you a spoiler alert? We've got to go back to Buffalo. That's a Reverse Sports full game recap. Less than 24 hours between games. We've got to turn it around quick. Let's get into it. Next, right here on the Renegades Puck Podcast.